I played a lot of sports as a young person. This is in a small town, Baxter Springs, Kansas, where I grew up. Then we moved to Colorado when I was 14, and we stayed across the street from a municipal golf course there. And my mom and dad entered me in a junior tournament that summer. And lo and behold, I won. First tournament I'd ever played, and I thought it was pretty cool. I accepted a football scholarship at the University of Colorado. My golf was still there though, and the NCAA tournament came along my senior year, and I won. And that was really the catalyst that got me into the professional rank. So I really didn't know how good I was. The NCAA gave me maybe a snapshot of what I could be. And so I turned pro in 1968 and went to the PGA qualifying school and got my playing card and set out on this wonderful journey. I learned very quickly that there's a lot of really good players out there. I loved watching Jack and Arnie and Gary and all the great players. I watched them. I tried to emulate in some way that I could the positive things that I saw and take that into my game and into my life. I tried to embrace it. The best players I learned coming up were the ones that embraced it. They went out and they grabbed a hold of those opportunities and they ran with it. And playing a lot of other sports, I think my athletic abilities to embrace the moment was very helpful for me in golf. Of all the things I've done in my life, one of the things that really helped me the most was not be afraid of those moments. To look at them square in the eye and say, welcome, I'm glad you're here. And it helped make me a better player. They're both tremendous feelings, but they're different. One, you've kind of done it on your own. The other, you've done it on your own, but you've done it collectively. The Ryder Cup, for me, was a tremendous honor to be on a Ryder Cup team, simply because A, I got to represent my country, and B, I got to be closer to men against whom I was competing, but now they were no longer the foe, they were the friend. And great friendships come from that. And even though we compete against each other 51 weeks of the year, for that 1 week, everybody was together and we all had a great time. You come in here and you look around as we're sitting here right now, and the players that I admired, it brings it home that there is some length to this game, and I don't mean off the tee, I mean going back in years of greatness and maybe more importantly, good people. These are not just champions, these are good people. All these people that are in here are contributors to life. They've taught others maybe how to play the game, how to conduct themselves. Maybe they've given to society in some way, shape, or form, but they're all, they're givers, they're not takers. And it's a humbling experience, but it's also very, very enlightening. And I think those of us that are enshrined here are humbled and thankful for being a part of a very small group of people that have found their way into this museum.